President Trump encourages people to buy American, hire American, but the U.S. economy is not always so clear-cut. Tony Dokoupil has the story of an American manufacturer with roots abroad.
Bustling garment factories are what you may expect to find in a far-off foreign land. But this is northern New Jersey, and the only thing here that's not made in America is the owner.
What you know is that your supply chain gets broken when half of it is here and half of it is outside.
Suchi Ramesh was born in India and came to the United States a decade ago to work in technology.
I'm very much a nerd.
But a couple of years ago, she quit to found Suchi Incorporated, hoping to revive an industry many left for dead.
People think immigrants are taking American jobs. How do you feel about that?
I honestly feel like you can't separate the immigrant from the American. Now, when you think of America, you think of people that have chased their dreams that have been successful. And in many ways, that is an immigrant.
Suchi now employs 60 people, producing clothes for other businesses, including uniforms and small batches for young and not so young designers like Frank Bruno.
I'm a startup company.
After decades in blue-collar jobs, Bruno decided to launch a line of blue-collar shirts.
But see, it's unique. It's a different color.
And when it came to making them, it had to be American.
Does it surprise you that your American-made clothes are in a factory founded by an Indian-born business person?
Yes, and it pleases me because this is what it's all about. This is the American way.
While it costs about 20% more to make clothes in America, Suchi says the trade-off is unmatched speed, quality, and flexibility.
China and India and Bangladesh are not set up to meet where retail is heading. And when your supply chain is halfway around the world, it just by default cannot service these needs.
Creativity happens when you are combining two new things.
NYU economist Petra Moser says immigrant entrepreneurs have a long history in the U.S.
Go back as far as Andrew Carnegie, who came from Scotland and then built a very, very large industrial, you might even call it an industrial empire, and created many, many jobs.
Suchi now plans to add 40 more jobs by the end of the year, a reminder that immigrants don't always take work from Americans, they create work too.
If you have hardworking people and you have people that persevere, and when they come together, magic can happen.
Tony Dokoupil, CBS News, Bergen, New Jersey.